thank you for watching. If you would really like to hit that subscribe button, that would really help out a lot. I'm in a little bit of a competition with my friend, and pressing that subscribe button would really help me. I hope that you have a great day. I was talking to my buddy today, and we work at the same place, currently at an employee's place, and we got a new manager. Now, the manager definitely has his own ways of running things, and that's perfectly fine, but the way that me and my buddy kind of operate, it just doesn't run with the way how we work. Now, my buddy hasn't wanted to leave there for a long time. Me too. And recently I actually applied for a new job and I got it, which I'll be starting there soon eventually. But I talked to my friend and he just said he feels stuck. That even though there's other job opportunities, granted he could be a little picky because he doesn't want to do a cleaning job, even though his job somewhat revolves around cleaning, he just feels stuck. Kind of in the same place and just waiting for school to kind of finish. Now, I think everyone in their life has a point where they kind of feel stuck. Whether it's between two positions, having to tell a person something, or even if it's at a point in their life where they just feel like they're in complete limbo and have no control. In reality, that's natural. It's okay to feel stuck at times, and you don't need to know everything out, figure everything out. But I came here to talk about that stuckness, that feeling that there really isn't any other better option. A lot of people feel like they're stuck because they just feel like there's no better alternative. They could do one thing, but why would they do that other thing if they're at this one spot? Or they could talk about something to one person, but why would they if it's just going to be happening over and over again? I think that if you want to get unstuck in the place that you're at, you just have to make that first step. There's this guy on YouTube. I can't fully remember his name, but he talked about this idea of rolling motivation, where if you make your bed for the day, then you can brush your teeth. And if you can brush your teeth, then you can put a load of laundry in. And if you throw that load of laundry in, you'll have motivation to do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. But when you don't do that first thing, you feel stuck. That's where a lot of people feel depressed nowadays. They kind of wake up and don't get natural sunlight and overall just feel stuck the moment they wake up. Whether it's to be berated by parents or even just chores that they're supposed to get done that day. A lot of people feel stuck. A lot of people not only feel stuck in the morning, but could also feel stuck at their job or could feel stuck in a situationship. But I think if you really want to be unstuck, if you want to get over that feeling, you have to make the first step. And it's not easy making that first step for some people. Some people might be waking up and just taking a shower. Other people, it might be waking up in the really cold room just to find effort to move along with their day. Just because you're stuck in a position doesn't mean that other people are stuck in a similar position. They could have it better or for worse. That's why it's always a good idea to keep in mind your own efforts, your own morality in a sense. But I definitely felt stuck at one point in my life where I just was going to be doing the same thing over and over again. Even when you get into the future, that idea of repetitiveness kind of does sink in, and it's natural. It's always natural to kind of think about the future and predict, well, this is what's going to be happening. But more importantly, I ask you to sit there, whether you're laying down watching this, having it in the background, or Maybe even listening to a car ride when you just broke up with your girlfriend, or even if you're just alone right now. Take a moment and think about the happiest moment or the happiest feeling you want to feel. As you sit there and think about that feeling, what's stopping you from getting there? For some people, it might be the feeling of wanting to be rich. What's stopping them is the knowledge how. For some people, it's just the want to be happy due to the work hours. What's stopping them could just be finding a new job. For some people, it could be the way their life is going, something that they can't change. But the only thing you can change in that scenario is time. Over time, things will change. It's natural. Even multiple psychologists say so. Within multiple stages of your life, you'll be going through. An example being Erik Erikson's. But for you to overcome that feeling of being stuck, you just have to keep that ball rolling. And really, I think that's what makes you a strong human being. Now that I have myself a better job, I've been doing more things. Behind me, I made my bed, even though it looks like I kind of just hopped out of it to make this video. I'm proud of myself. And you should be too. Think about it. You came all the way here to this point. You may have felt stuck in the past, and you might still be stuck now. But look how far you've come. Whether you were struggling with mental health issues, or even if you just had a happy life so far. To the point where you are today. With any assistance you may have gotten, you made it. And that's really awesome. But don't be too hard on yourself. It's important that you take time. That feeling of stuck is always going to be there. That's time and dedication that's going to really get through that. But you yourself are the only one that can change it. So while you might be riding out this ride, take a moment and ask yourself, what's stopping me from being happy? And what are the next steps that you can choose to change it? Thank you.